Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through another £100 worth of 10p's. Again, it's only me, but I did have some luck last week. I managed to get one myself. So it just goes to show I can still find coins on my channel, thankfully. So what are we trying to do? We're trying to find all the alphabet 10p's. Now the 2019 ones are out in circulation now, but I've yet to find any. So these are all 2018s. So we so far got A, C, E, L, M, K, J, N, O, Q, P, S, X, Y, Z and V. In no particular order, just the way they've all. Be nice to tick off a couple of more new ones. So without further ado, let's get into this bag. So let's jump into the questions then. Very quickly before we start into the questions though, my 20k subscriber giveaway is open until next week. It closes, what does it close? Tuesday, I think, and the winner will be drawn on the Sunday. So be sure to go over and enter that. And then tomorrow I'm at the Royal Mint experience doing the tour. Patrick and I are booked on the 2 o'clock tour, and we're going to get there for about 1 o'clock. So any of you that are in the area or want to come and say hi, feel free to come and say hi. But questions then. So I've got the first question comes from JAFPL17, who asks, can you pronounce this Welsh place? Llanfair Gogery Shewidendro Clanla Antisiligo Ogog. I think that might answer your question. I got one question from BD Builds asks, are there any 2p's or 5p's worth more than face value? I'm sure there are lower minted years on those coins. I don't hunt for them because they're so few and far between that hunting a whole bag of 2p's or 5p's would just be a massive waste of time in my books. But in terms of making a video, I mean that. Not that if you collect 5p's or 2p's you're wasting your time. It's just making a video on them to then maybe find one coin. I don't think that would make very entertaining videos. And also there's territories ones as well, territories ones with designs on it that people will be after. 2 questions here from James Woolley, who asks, where do you get your world coins from? So I buy them from eBay. They're just random lots. I don't have a specific buyer that I go to. I have a look when I need one and the best deal I pick up. But I've noticed they've almost tripled in prices since I first started buying them, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But the second question is, what's your favourite coin you found in your world hunts? Ooh, good question. So there was a Greek one recently that had a really cool looking owl on it. I found some really old French ones and also some really old American coins. They're quite cool. I like the interesting shapes though. The interesting shapes, different kinds of metals. Any ones that are silver as well are quite exciting finds. Sarah Wilson asks, would you be up for a coin hunt challenge with us? Sarah Wilson, is that subscribers in general or yourself in general? Potentially I would be. The only thing is it takes a bit of planning, preparation time. It's an extra video to edit, record and get up. So like the ones I've done with Change Checker and UK Coin Hunt, they've been quite far in the plannings before we've actually done them. Victoria Brown asks, what would you do if Star Wars made some coins? I would run out of money very quickly. I know that is it New Zealand Mint or the Nui Mint have made some Star Wars ones, and I'm always tempted to go and buy them. Andy Lamb asks, do you prefer Westminster or Royal Mint? So in terms of purchasing them, I only purchased them from the Royal Mint. I've not gone to the Westminster collection to buy any coins from them yet, but I wouldn't rule that out in the future. Gamer Guy asks, if you could replace any alphabet 10p, what would it be and with? C. I don't like cricket. I understand why it's a British thing. I understand why it's on the 10p's, but I don't like cricket. And C for Christopher Collect. I'd rather have something like, someone suggested castles. I think that would be a cool one. Bruno Villas Boas asks, what do you think about the commemorative €2 coin? So I've seen a couple of them when I've been in Europe, like in Spain. I've seen a couple of them. I wasn't too clued up on them, so I didn't keep them, unfortunately. But I think they're awesome, and I would definitely, if I had if I could get €2 coins like I can get UK coins, I would definitely hunt them. Stuart Brooks asked, the Canadian Mint produced glow-in-the-dark coins. Would you like the Royal Mint to do this? I think it's quite a neat idea. It's interesting. Again, it might get younger collectors into it. It might get other people around the world to buy it. Sort of the first time, like first mover advantage, I guess. However, personally, might be a bit controversial. I think it comes across as a bit gimmicky. So maybe not. I mean, I guess the functionality, if you're out at a nightclub and it's dark and the coins glow in the dark, that would be quite handy. But it's not something I would push for. George Dodson asks, why did the size of the 50p get smaller in 1997? I'm not 100% sure. I would guess it would be cost saving to make it cheaper to produce the coins. Also where, I don't know, the value of a 50p is less than it was, maybe, so it didn't warrant spending more money making it, I guess. All the materials became more expensive than the actual coin was. Typhoon Trains, so that's a regular poster, so thank you for your questions and your comments. Asks, would you recommend buying fake Kew Gardens to fill my collection? Yeah, why not? If you just want to, if you're sick of seeing that empty void in your collection, why not go for it? Jinwood asks, favourite 2019 commemorative? I really like the Wedgwood one that I got, the silver proof £2. The Samuel Pepys was really nice. I'm really looking forward to the Sherlock Holmes though. And I believe there's going to be some more Beatrix Potters, so they could be cool as well. DJ Quack asks, why do you use counters in your videos? So a long time ago, it feels like, when I first started making videos, someone suggested that I should keep all the dictionary 50p's. Dictionaries and Benjamin Bunnies, I think I should keep them all and see how many I had. And at that time, I just didn't have the funds to be able to keep them all. So in lieu of being able to keep them, I made the counters to count out how many I would have. And that's just carried on since then. Next question comes from Amy, who asks, what is your favourite video game character? Ooh, favourite video game character. We'll discount Star Wars because they're film characters primarily. I quite liked, what was it called? It was Star Fox. What's it called? Had Star Fox and Falco and Toad, and it begins with an L. My mind's completely blank. Anyway, whatever that game was, I used to play it an awful lot when I was younger. So I liked who did I like? I liked the Fox. I thought he was cool. Jack Gamer EX asks, if you could swap all the alphabet 10p's you have for a Kew Gardens, would you? Financially, it would be a good trade because I haven't got tons of the alphabet 10p's, so Kew Gardens would be worth more, and I could just rebuy them. So I guess logically I should, but I'm quite attached to the coins that I found, so I probably wouldn't. That's on oh my goodness, that's on Ouch and Momo, I probably pronounced that wrong, I apologise. Asks, are channel coins accepted in mainland banks? I don't think they are supposed to be, but they generally are. Builderon has a whole bunch of questions. First asks, have you ever made a trade in your Discord server? I have done in the past. I don't do trades very often because it's the time and the effort put into it. Generally, if someone's got some really cool foreign coins, I'll be interested in that, but other than that, not really often. Also asks, what's your favourite song type? So music, it depends, because I think we all listen to music for different reasons. So I would generally listen to music to relax and chill out. So I don't listen to sort of heavy metal, that kind of stuff. I despise rap music. But it depends. Like when I'm leaving work for the weekend, a bit of David Bowie, Let's Dance is really good to sort of like, yes, it's finally home time. But then of an evening, I listen to maybe some of the crooners, like Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. But yeah. Builderon also asks, what's your favourite movie? Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. Unless you're asking me in a job interview, then it's Silence of the Lambs. Builderon also asks, PewDiePie or T-Series? I don't have a horse in that race, if I'm honest. I mean, it's nice for the individual sole creator to be number one rather than a company. But yeah, it doesn't affect me, I'm sorry to say. Also asks, what will you do if you get all the alphabet 10Ps? I'll start again. New book, new start. And the last question from Builderon asks why you started making videos. Why did you start making videos? So I was hunting through the coins anyway. I was pulling out ones to sell on eBay. I very quickly realised that wasn't really profitable. But whilst I was hunting through them, I'd been watching American coin hunters and seen a whole bunch of them making videos. And I looked to see if there's anyone in the UK doing it. And you had Absolute Coins, UK Coin Hunt. Is it UK Coin Hunter? I think he's changed his name. It was Richie's World. And I thought, this isn't like it's a saturated market. Maybe I can make some videos. Started making the videos. People really enjoyed it. I built up a whole bunch of subscribers. I stopped selling the coins because it wasn't making enough profit, and focused on making the videos and adding them to my collection instead. Next question comes from Carl Hillier, who asks, is there an old style coin you'd like to see back in circulation? There's some like the weird sort of denominator. Well, it was weird to me. Obviously, it wasn't weird back then. But like 3 pennies, threepenny, 3 penny, halfpenny. I think they were quite cool. So I don't know. I'd quite like to see them in circulation. Chris Turnbull asks, do you store all your coins together or do you keep territories separate? So I've got all my current circulating. So decimalized coins in a box. Organised. My world coins are all in a separate box, and my territories coins are all separate as well. Number one Matty asks, do you collect £5 coins? I've got a fair few of them now, but generally my focus of collecting are circulating coins. In there, so they're not circulating. I haven't found any. Wombo Gaming asks, what's the oldest commemorative £2 coin? Circulating, is it rugby? I think it's rugby. Ian Ritchie asks, how long does it take new coins to get into circulation? So going by the last couple of years, generally we'll start seeing them in the third quarter of the year. So towards the end of the year, it takes a while for them to get circulated. Unlike, but then again, some coins we have seen come out early. I guess it's all dependent on demand, how quickly they get from the Royal Mint to the cash centres to the banks, and so on and so forth. Hi, my name is Pip asks, what's your opinion on The Last Jedi? I have answered this question. So I'll give you an abridged version of it. I really liked it. I quite liked how it circumvented what we were expecting. So I was all for that, taking Star Wars in a new direction. Why not? Well, we've had loads of films that follow the Star Wars formula, so I thought it was quite nice. But I've liked all the Star Wars films, even the prequels, if I'm honest. But whilst we're talking about Star Wars, why don't I'll mention the Rise of Skywalker. The new trailer came out, and I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited. It's got J.J. Abrams directing it. It's going to be fantastic. I'll avoid spoilers as much as I can. I have already said the title, so I apologise. But at the end, the return of a character I am very excited for. Legit Games asks, do you like buying coins? I don't mind buying coins. Like the circulating ones I'd rather hunt for, but like the silver proofs, I can't help myself now. I've been bitten by the silver bug, and I keep buying them. Russell Sharp asks, when you chill out, what videos do you watch? So in terms of YouTube, I mean, I watch a whole bunch of other coin collectors, people like UK Coin Hunt, Change Checker, Absolute Coins, UK Coin Hunter, I can't remember, I think that's what he's changed his name to, or Caledonian Coins, Dom Collects, Coin Cupboard, there's so many, Bungle Collects, there's so many people that now make coin videos that I watch, Mia and, I can't remember what the other person's name was then, but yeah, I've got them. I subscribe to them all, so I'll watch I don't watch every video that everyone produces on coins, but I watch a fair few of them. But outside of the sort of coin collecting, I like the Ogscast. I've been a massive fan of the Ogscast for absolutely years, so I like watching their stuff. Who else do I watch on YouTube? I can't even think. It's mainly the Ogscast, if I'm honest, and I'll catch the odd video here or there with the other things. And Patrick introduced me to Mr. Beast the other day. Holy moly, that's some expensive videos he makes. We've got a trio of questions from John G, who asks, what other hobbies do you have instead of coins? So I collect stamps. They are in storage, but hopefully in the next couple of months I might be able to get them out of storage, which is quite exciting. What else do I do? Like I said, I'll watch things on YouTube. But outside of work, doing my videos, managing my YouTube channel, I don't get a lot of time, if I'm honest. So if I do have some downtime, I'll watch some TV or some comedy. Second question from him is, what other metal do you think a coin should be made of? I don't know. I like the idea of precious metals being in coins. The idea, like in the US, being actually able to find silver in coins is quite cool. I think that'd be cool. John G asks, would you ever melt down your coins into a big gold coin? I don't have any solid gold coins. I've got a couple that are layered or finished with gold, but no, I would never melt them down. Alexander Parsonage asks, do you think the Royal Mint should make a Winnie the Pooh set? Yeah, definitely. Why not? I think that'd be awesome. Aidan Watts asks, would you collect Territories coins? I do collect them if I can find them. I don't hunt through bags of them because I can't get a regular source of them, but the odd time we find them in the UK bags, I will keep them. Barry Ritchie asks, do you think they overdid the 2017 Beatrix Potters? Yes. So 25 million Benjamin Bunnies, that could have been 5 designs at 5 million mintage, which is still quite a high mintage. So I think they should be, I would prefer more of a variety rather than a lot of one type. And we'll do one more question from Andrew Wood, who asks, do you think the fun of hunting the alphabets is ruined by scarcity? I don't think so. I completely appreciate why some people are a bit annoyed that they are so rare and few and far in between. I mean, Patrick and I can hunt through a £200 worth of 10p's and still only find 1 or maybe 2. And I totally understand that everyone could has the opportunity to search through that many. But so for me personally, it doesn't spoil the scarcity because I'll keep going forever and ever and ever until I find them all. So I quite enjoy the scarcity of it. It makes it that more thrilling to find, I guess. They're similar to like finding some of the rare Olympic 50p's or the Kew Gardens. It's the scarcity that makes them really cool to find. But yeah, I think for some people, yeah, definitely it will spoil the hunt for them. And I know people that have bought them instead of collecting them or finding them. Especially if you're just hunting through chains that you get from shops and things, it must take an awful lot of time to get a whole collection of them. But with that, what we'll get back to the coins now. Oh dear, no alphabet 10p's, gutting. So I managed to pull one out last week, but not this week, unfortunately. So what do we get? We got a Croatian 2003 to Kuna. It's quite neat. And a Jersey 10p from 1992. So unfortunately no alphabets, which is a bit of a shame, but you can't win them all, can you? So all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.